Ever pondered the idea of packing up your life and moving to a new country? Ever thought about what it would be like to immerse yourself in a completely different culture, language, and way of life? Well, that's exactly what I did. I moved to Japan. There's something enchanting about Japan. The juxtaposition of the old and the new, the traditional and the modern, the serene and the bustling. It's a sensory overload that leaves you wanting more. Before making the move, I had a myriad of expectations. Some met, others completely shattered, and some new experiences that I hadn't even thought of. I remember the first time I walked down the streets of Tokyo. The neon lights, the hustle and bustle, the energy. It was overwhelming and exhilarating all at once. I was a stranger in a strange land, but there was an inexplicable sense of belonging. But it wasn't just the city that captivated me. The countryside, with its serene beauty and tranquil pace, was a stark contrast to the city, and equally mesmerizing. The charm of the small towns, the warmth of the people, the simplicity of life, it was a refreshing change from the fast-paced life of the city. There were challenges, of course. The language barrier was a steep hill to climb, but with time and perseverance I began to find my footing. The food, while delicious, was a culinary adventure that took some getting used to. But once I did, there was no turning back. Living in Japan wasn't just about the sights and sounds, the food and the culture. It was about the people, the sense of community, the respect for tradition, and the embrace of the new. It was about finding a new perspective, a new way of looking at things, a new way of life. To summarize, moving to Japan was a journey of self-discovery. It was about breaking free from the familiar and stepping into the unknown. It was about embracing the challenges and finding joy in the unexpected. It was about learning and growing, about understanding and appreciating a different culture. But most importantly, it was about finding a new home, a new place to belong. So if you ever find yourself contemplating a move to a new country, remember this. It might be challenging, it might be daunting, but it will also be an adventure that will change you, that will shape you, that will stay with you long after you've unpacked your bags and settled down. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. And what a journey it has been.